One day Mr. Johnson was sitting alone in his house when the phone rang. Mr. Johnson answered it. "Who is this?" he asked. "I am the Viper," said the voice on the other line. "I'll be at your house in an hour." Mr. Johnson laughed and hung up the phone. "He's just playing a prank on me," he said, and went back to what he was doing. 15 minutes later, the phone rang again. "Who is this?" asked Mr. Johnson. "I am the Viper," said the voice on the other line. It was the same voice he had heard 15 minutes ago. "I'll be at your house in 45 minutes. Mr. Johnson hung up the phone again and looked at the clock. He noticed that it had been exactly 15 minutes since the last call. This could be a very well-planned prank, he thought, but then again, it could be the real thing. 15 minutes later, the phone rang again. "Who is this?" asked Mr. Johnson. For the third time, the same voice said, "I am the Viper. I'll be at your house in half an hour." This time, when Mr. Johnson hung up the phone, he was feeling very nervous. This situation was seeming less and less like a prank. 15 minutes later, the phone rang again. "Please don't tell me you're the Viper," said Mr. Johnson. "Yes," said the voice, "I am the Viper. I'll be at your house in 15 minutes. Now Mr. Johnson was terrified. After hanging up, he immediately called 911 and said, "I keep getting calls from someone who says he's the Viper and he'll be at my house. I'm worried that it might not be just a prank. Can you come to my house just in case?" 15 minutes later, a knock was heard at Mr. Johnson's door. Mr. Johnson answered it, hoping it was the police and expecting it to be the Viper. But much to his confusion, it turned out to be a little old man. "Who are you?" asked Mr. Johnson. "I am the Viper," replied the man. "I'm here to wash and Viper your windows." This older man was on the operating table awaiting surgery, and he insisted that his son, a renowned surgeon, perform the operation. As he was about to receive the anesthesia, he asked to speak to his son. "Yes, Dad, what is it?" "Don't be nervous, son, do your best and just remember, if it doesn't go well, if something happens to me, your mother is going to come and live with you and your wife." If you liked this one, then please subscribe for more jokes.